How you going, Rob? Um, just setting up, so I'm only just getting things ready to go. I'm working on the detail for this FJ body. Mainly this guy. He's going to be our hostage in the back. I'm going to... I need to build him a hood. Put over his head. So then, when he's in the back, he doesn't see where he's going. Wouldn't want the hostage knowing where he's going now, would we? So, that's the first thing I'm going to build, is a hood for him. Maybe some other detail on him as well. Also, still a lot of paintwork on here to do as well, so just going to let the chat fill up a little bit more before I get started. So yeah, it's going to be very, very fiddly. I've got all these little weapons to put in the gun in there as well, so I got to figure out where they're going to go. So I'm going to have the passenger holding a gun, and I'll maybe put the driver's gun somewhere else, because I sort of want the car to tell a story as well. So I want people to be able to look inside the car, and the car kind of tells a story. They've got this guy hostage or prisoner. Haven't quite worked that out yet. And I'm going to have it so the passenger will have probably the MP5 in his lap at the ready, something like that. And I'll probably put one of the M4s on the driver's side, but like stashed down in here, sort of thing, as if the driver's stowed his weapon to his side, sort of thing. As everything closes, and I may even put some other militaria in there. I've already put a bunch of other detail on the inside. I made a little CB radio to hang off the roof last night. I'll quickly show you that. It's tucked up in there on the roof there. You can see the little handheld unit. So we've got that. And sorry about the clicking noises here. Let me get the camera back on. So I've got to try and make it... The car looks like it just came off the factory. You know what I mean? It's too clean. So it needs a wash to make it look dirty and not so clean. And as well as the interior is so clean, I need to put some scuff marks and some mud. I might even make some floor mats to put on underneath their boots here. Because I mean, this guy, he comes out quite easily. You know, they'll come out. This is a soldier figurine that I bought. I used to collect these like 20 years ago. I've got so many of them, it's ridiculous. And I always thought, geez, it'd be great to have a vehicle that they would sit in, or a helicopter that I could set them up in, or something like that. And it was just always unattainable. All the vehicles that are this size, back then, were all in America, and they all cost ridiculous amounts of money. So there was no way I was going to be able to get something like that again. And it just so happens that FMS misscaled this. It's supposed to be 110, which is like more like 1/7, 1/6. And these guys fit in there perfectly. I'll go get another one of these guys that's actually fully decked out, wearing all of his kit, just so you can see the detail on him. So they all used to look like that. Actually, they were like full-on soldier. But they've been sitting around for that long. So many parts of them are missing and all that. But I only sort of kept a couple of them in this sort of condition. The rest of them are sort of just undressed, and all the guns and that are just sitting in a box. So yeah, I need to make that hood for that guy first. So. Now I'm I'm gonna need a sewing kit and something to make it out of. I was thinking like just using a piece of sock, and just making like a hood and putting that over his head. Or I do have a small balaclava, but I kind of don't want to use it because it like kind of would waste it. I could use it on one of these other guys to make them look better. So, and I reckon like a bag, like a Hessian bag over their head would look more, just would look cooler. You know what I mean? So I need to find some material that I can use for that, which I've probably got. I wouldn't mind it looking like a Hessian bag, but I don't really have anything that looks like that. I'm just going to have a quick look. I'll be back. So I think I'll use this to make the sack for his head out of, which is pretty easy to, all I need to do is cut a square out of it, turn it into a little bag. I'll even dirty it up and make it look like he's been wearing it with some sweat and all that in it, you know. Gotta make it, you know, it's the little details, it's the little things. Let me just cut some of this out. It'll probably be better if I do it on camera, hey, so you guys can see what I'm doing. Yeah, so it's a pair of boxer shorts. I reckon the rougher the material looks, the better it's going to look. So I kind of want rough edges. I kind of want it to look tacky. So then it looks worn and used. Now this rag bag has just been sitting on the back of in the car for months, and they just chuck it on people's heads to transport them somewhere, you know. So I want it to look dirty and dingy. I don't want the thing to look new. Just as the car, like it's way too clean. Need to make it dirtier, which I'll use a wash to get that dirt. These scissors are garbage. Where's my other ones? I used to have some really good material cutting scissors, but you know, as things do, they go walkabout. Look at that, that's much better. So I'm going to use a wash to make the car look dirtier. Like especially stuff like around here where the petrol cap is. It should be all petrol stained and dust stuck to it, you know. Get rid of that. So here's our bit of material. Nice and rustic. Let's make some room here. Also gonna, I don't know what to do with the roof rack. I don't know whether to use it or to have it off. Because it looks alright with it on, but it looks alright with it off. So I'm kind of, again, torn whether to use it or not. I don't know. Something I'll have to work on. I'll think about it. Alright, so this rag over his head doesn't need to be very big at all. Let's go. Yeah, about there. That's why I like this sort of model building, because you don't, like, I don't have to get a measuring tape out and mess with everything and make everything super precise. You can just do it rough, you know, and you get a good result in the end as well. Still, so that'll be perfect, right? So now all I'm gonna do is sew up there, sew down there, turn it inside out, We've got a rag to put over his head. All right, I'll get my sewing kit. If I can find it. Here we go. This is my sewing kit. It consists of like one needle, if it's still in here. Hopefully it is, because otherwise I'm Scrooby. Do you know what? It's not. It's fantastic. Which means you have to go hunt for a needle. Where's me needle? It might be in here somewhere. What have I done with it? That's the question. Because I would have used it for something. And then left it somewhere. Like the idiot that I am. Alright, bear with me. There has to be another sewing kit in this house somewhere. There has to be. Wow. I just thought of something to be better. I've got pairs of gloves around somewhere. If I get a finger of a glove, put that over his head. Because this is the little balaclava that I've got that actually came in one of these figurines, but I don't want to use it. I kind of see it as wasteful. Plus, it's got a hole in the face where the guy would look through. So, I'm just going to think where I've got these gloves and try and find them. What are you doing, cat? Alright, screw it. I'm going with the belly until I get a needle, because I will make that, but just I can't because I have something. So we're going to go with the balaclava here. I'll just put it on him backwards, and you won't see it. Now, do I need to go as hard as to make a little pair of zip tie handcuffs for him? Actually, do you know, I think I've actually got a tiny little pair. I don't want to use them again though, but I could just use an actual zip tie. There we go. He can't see where he's going. That's right, buddy. You're going to fucking... What's one of those terrorist prisons? One of them bad places. That's where you're going, buddy. See, there we go. I don't know whether to put him in a dirty shirt or not. Because that's quite clean for a hostage, isn't he? I mean, I've got button-up shirts. I could put him in something that looks a little bit more, actually, yeah, I could do that. Because then he'll look a bit more terroristy with different coloured camos on. So originally I had this head on him, but then I couldn't put a bag over his head with that because his head looked huge. It looked weird. So we're going with that for now until I get a sewing kit, a needle. So I reckon if we see the little clothing I've got? It's like Barbie doll stuff. It's like a jacket, a leather jacket. This is all belts and little bags and all sorts of crazy bits and pieces. Hoodie. See, I was thinking put him in like, oh, where is it? A different coloured shirt, like one of these. Maybe this one. It's covered in blood. That could be the go. I don't know why I didn't put that on him in the first place. Yeah, I think we'll put this one on him. I'm going to have to take these American... Oh, see, look, I don't really want it, but it's already covered in blood anyway, so... Ooh, he's naked. We'll go that one. We're going to have to take all the American insignias off, though. Because otherwise it's going to look weird. That's alright. Deal with it. Because this is actually from... The figurine was... what was the movie called? Hill 45, I think, something like that. Hamburger Hill? I think it was Hamburger Hill. And it was one of the figurines from that. This might be it. I'm not sure. But anyway, we're going to put this on this guy. I'm going to take these insignias off. Because he's not American. He's not airborne or whatever these are as well. Oh man, I don't really want him. I'm going to have to though. I think these are just iron-on. So I think if I got them wet, they might actually just kind of peel off. I'm going to do that. So you get them wet. Let me read the regular Martha Stewart with the sewing kit there. I was going to MacGyver it with something, but here we go, it's coming off with that water. I figured I'll just we'll use that. Bianca will know where there's a needle. She just left for work. And I'm not going to bother her while she's at work. With trivial stuff like that. Again, doing it off camera without realising because I'm an idiot. So, yeah, this is tedious as. But that's alright. Here we go. Come on. Soak it some more. Warm water probably would have been a bit better actually. But it's alright. If you got any ideas of what I should put inside the truck for more detail, let me know in them comments there. I will read them in a minute. The phone's facing the wrong way, so I can't actually read the comments well. I should get a tablet set up, something I could, but come on. Come on. This is so dirty from dust, from it sitting around for the last, I don't know how long, that I can feel the grime on it, and it's gross. Like, yeah. I'll have to rinse it properly when I'm done here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know whether I want to put too much stuff on the roof rack or not. I think I'm going to get a little bit of sandpaper. I got some, later on this year, I'm planning on doing a big video with my brothers with some RC stuff involved as well, because one of my brothers actually is a prop maker and like makes stuff for movies. And he's worked on some pretty big movies. So he knows what he's doing when it comes to this sort of stuff, miniature making sort of shit. Making stuff look realistic on camera, that sort of thing. So I won't mention his name now because I don't want to spoil it. But I'll drop some of the movies that he's worked on, like Star Wars, the more recent movies, like the early 2000 movies, Matrix. He worked on a TV show called Farscape for years. If you know my last name, you might be able to find his last name in some of those credits, but good luck with that. But yeah, so he knows what he's doing with this stuff. He's like really good prop maker and model maker and stuff. So later on in the year, probably about mid-year, depending on weather and when it's going to happen. But I'm going to get my brother. I want to get him to actually like detail some cars, and then me and my other brother will detail the course in the backyard here. So then I'll make a full-on video of it, because I made a video ages ago about how I was going to make the backyard into a scale racetrack, rally track, but the video didn't generate as much movement. Kind of died off, so I didn't continue pursuing it. I've still got all the stuff to be able to make it. I bought heaps of props and stuff, trackside stuff to be able to detail the track. Just never finished it. So, man, this water is dirty now. I might revisit that as well. We might actually do that, and I'll get my brother to detail a couple of rally cars, and we'll do like a rally scene. But we'll see. Man, these are not easy to come off. Maybe I should have hit it with an iron. I might have lifted it. Or I should have let it soak longer. Oh, it's so grimy. It's so grimy. Yeah, it's starting to break down now. I should have just let it soak, but whatever. I'm impatient, alright? Oh, man. I'll probably go through those clothes in a minute and find a shirt with no insignias on it. I'll be like, God damn it. Come on. Get rid of it already. It's a bit of a knife here. Oh, I just ripped the shirt. It's not necessarily bad. It's only a little tear. Come on. That'll do. Let's get this other side. Yeah, this one's coming off nice and easy because it's been soaking. Oh, buddy. There we go. Drink it. Drink it! Alright, so there's his shirt with some blood on it. Towel. Clean up my mess. This is our dinner table too. It's never been used for a dinner table. It's always had model on it. It's always had a model on it. I feel so sorry for Bianca. I'm seriously, I'm such a hog when it comes to like. I'm so lucky to have a woman like her, honestly. And I'm not just blowing smoke. Like, honestly, she's so good. She like just lets me be me, lets me do my thing, lets me have models and shit all over the fucking lounge room and shit everywhere. And she's cool with it. Find yourself a missus like that, mate, and you'll be happy. Let's get rid of some of this glue. And that last little bit of shit there. Come on. Why you have to be so difficult? I will read comments in a sec. I'm not neglecting you guys. I need a better system. I need to get another screen so I can see if anybody said anything. There we go. Done. Read comments quickly if anyone said anything. Tiny Pert, yeah, definitely. Backyard track. No, I don't. Dude, I've been doing it for 2 years already. I'm not worried about traffic and that. That's part of my hobby is editing videos and stuff. So I've been doing it for so long, and like, it doesn't really bother me anymore if nobody watches. And like, I'm just trying to. I mean, I do want to make something of it. Obviously, I'd love to be able to get paid to do this sort of stuff. Because right now it's all me. And I'm wasting all my money on RC cars and running up my credit like crazy, but it's not like I'm in trouble or anything. I'm just saying, you know, everything, all the trucks and shit I've bought have all been from my money. No donations or nothing as yet. Be great to get stuff sent to me so I could do this. I'm not there yet though. I'm well away. I mean, I'm pretty versed in the analytics of YouTube because I've been doing it for 2 years now. I've got another channel as well, sort of trying to get a gaming channel going. But like, you need to build a community before you're going to get anywhere, and that's kind of what I'm just doing now. It's just trying to get people to watch, build that subscriber count, so then people are actually watching, and that's how you sort of do it. And it takes years. It's not going to happen overnight, especially with an RC channel. Well, that's just, you know, I can imagine how hard the bigger guys, the bigger RC channels, like Scale Builders Guild, all those big guys, they'll be struggling to keep their view time up to stay monetized. Because if you don't have people watching your videos on like how for long, like, because if you make a 15-20 minute video and people only watch 3 minutes of it, which is basically what my retention rate is, people only watch about 3 minutes of my video before they click onto something else. And that's, everything's like that. Like everything's like that. It's not just my channel, everyone's channel's like that. It's people, that's people's attention spans. It's got nothing to do with your channel, you know what I mean? I mean, obviously having good content is going to keep people watching, but even people with really good content have crappy retention time, because people don't watch for more than 3 minutes before, or a large percentage of people don't watch for like 3 minutes before they click off, which is fine. I get it. Time's critical. People don't want to waste their time watching one creator the whole time. If your video's not exactly what they were looking for within the first couple of minutes, they're going to click off and go and find something that they're actually looking to watch. That's fine. I do the exact same thing, so I cannot blame them at all. So, but it's just having an understanding of it, how it works. It's like, because I think that's why a lot of people give up. And I know I'm rambling about YouTube now, but I think that's why a lot of people give up, because they jump on the platform, they get like 100 subs, and they think, oh yeah, I'm really going to go somewhere, and then it slows down, and they don't actually study the algorithm, how it works, and what they need to do to make their channel kind of grow, or they just don't put the effort in. Because if you're not uploading daily, like even if it's just shorts, if you're not doing shorts daily, you're doing your channel a disservice, like, honestly. Because most of my growth has been from shorts. Most of the people that subscribe are actually subscribing through my shorts videos. So they don't actually, like, I get minimal like I'm talking 1 or 2 subscribers from a long form video. And when I say long form, I mean like anything from 15 minutes longer. Like I'll be lucky to get 1 subscriber. I think the most I've made subscribers out of a video that I've made is maybe 30 something, and that was when I did the backyard racetrack, and that boosted me up a bit, you know what I mean, by 30 subs in a couple of videos. But then I'll do a short. I'll make a short sometimes, and I'm talking a short is 60 seconds long, a 60-second long video of the car driving through the backyard trail. And that can get heaps of subscribers sometimes. Sometimes you get 30, 40 subscribers from 1 short. Like my big truck that I've got on the channel, my TRX 6x6, when I built that into what I built it into, that generated me heaps of subscribers. And I've put it on the shelf now because I know when I bring that thing out, it's going to generate me a lot of subs. So it's kind of like my secret weapon. When it comes to if I need subs, I'll bring that truck out and I'll do a week's worth of shorts with that, and I'll get 20, 30 subs out of minimal work. Like, and I'm talking like you're filming the truck in the backyard with your phone for 5 minutes, and you can make 5 shorts out of that, provided that you plan your shots and you make them look good. That's 5 minutes worth of work, opposed to editing a video, buying a truck for $500 or more, waiting for it to get delivered, unboxing it, recording the whole process, editing the whole process, and then putting it on your YouTube channel. That can take hours. Plus you've spent however much on a truck. You know what I mean? So, and I know there's channels out there where they've only got 1 truck and they're just pumping shorts out with that 1 truck, and they're doing just as good as what I am, and they've got 1 RC vehicle. You know, so, and that just comes down to what shorts are like, because a lot of people watch shorts and it generates a lot of views. So if you got a YouTube channel, you're not doing shorts daily, and you're wondering why your shit's not growing, you need to do more shorts. And even if, like, you might push 5 shorts out there and only one of them gets 500 views and makes you a couple of subs, it was still only 5 minutes work, opposed to hours and money, you know. So, and I mean, I'm spending money on this sort of stuff because I want to make something out of my channel. You know, I want to make it my job. So that's why I'm willing to push money into buying more and more trucks. And plus, it's my hobby and I love it. But I mean, a lot of the trucks that I've bought are just being bought, reviewed, and putting on a shelf. You know, so, and like I can go back to that truck and do a build on that truck maybe, or upgrade it, and that's another video. So to me, it's videos that I'm storing for another day, for when I get more people watching. Maybe I'll rebuild my Bronco, my TRX4 Bronco, which is completely stock, brand new, sitting on a shelf in the other room there, you know, as well as a bunch of other crawlers that I've got in there that I've just never done anything with, because there would be no point for me to funnel heaps of money into one truck and time and only get 100 views out of that 30-minute video, you know. So you got to build your community so people are actually watching. Otherwise, you're going to make all these videos and no one's going to watch. You're going to get subpar views and you're going to wonder why. You know, because you've got no one subbed. That's how it works. And another little hint is, when you upload a short, how it sort of works is if you upload a video, a short, it sends it out to what's called as seeders. Seeders are people that watch videos with the same taste as you. So if you've watched a video through your YouTube channel, like you log in and you watch YouTube, YouTube's going to remember the videos that you're watching. It's going to recommend videos like that you've been watching. So if you're into RC stuff, it's going to recommend more RC stuff, right? So if you upload a video with RC stuff, it's going to recommend it to those other people that have watched the same videos you have about RC, right? They're called seeders. You are a seeder as well. So if you like something, you click the like button, and potentially if you subscribe, and if you watch it all the way through, the algorithm's going to know that, oh, he liked it, he subscribed to it, and he watched 90% of the video. He likes those types of videos. So it's going to send you more stuff like that, right? So if your video gets sent to one of these seeders, they're going to like it and maybe subscribe. Let's just say they watch half of it and they hit the like button. Now, because they've hit the like button, they've watched a certain percent of it. Now the algorithm's going to send it to another seeder that watches videos like that, and so on and so on. And that's how you get people watching the video. Because if you just drop it in and nobody watches it, it's not going to get seeded. It's not going to. It's kind of like a tree, like a family tree, how it spans out in all different directions. That's pretty much what your video is doing. And it gets to about 500 views, and if you don't get a lot of likes on that short or on that video, it'll stop sending it out. It'll stop seeding it, essentially. So what it's doing is the algorithm's feeling out with your video. Oh, let's see who likes this video and how it goes. And it feels it out. And if nobody likes it, it's going to stop seeding it. But if you get heaps of likes, so you generate like 100 likes within the first 500 views, it's going to continue seeding it. And that video's got more potential to go viral. Right? That's kind of how it works. I'll stop talking about YouTube. I can go on all day. All day. All right. So we got our Hostoji. We need to name him. We're going to name him. I don't know what, but we need to name him. We'll call him Hugo for now. Hugo the hostage. Hugo's having a bad day. Little Hugo. Put him in the back like that. There we go. He's in there. Right. Have a looky. Yeah. Yeah, he looks like a hostage or a prisoner. I don't know whether I need to put like handcuffs on him or not, because you're not going to see it. So I don't think I'm going to bother. There's no point, I don't think. Let's just get him out of the way for now. So he's sorted for now. I don't think I need to do anything to him. His shirt needs to dry. He's good for now. Our passenger and driver potentially need to come out while what I need to do is spray paint these side steps with some silver paint I've got here. Because in the, I'm also trying to make the car look as close to the real one as I can. So I was color matching all the different pieces. And these are silver or chrome on the real car. So I'm thinking of popping them off, painting them, putting them back on. And also maybe putting some mesh in this gap here, because this was actually, there was a piece of plastic in there, and the original one you can actually see the radiator in there. So I grinded it off so you could actually, so it was like the real one. And you can actually see, yeah, like I said, you can see the alloy radiator in there. So I may make a, get something just to stick there to make it look like a radiator. Or I might wait, because, don't know, because I'm going to get a winch as well. And I don't want it to interfere with that winch. So maybe leave that for another day as well. I need to glue this in before I forget. Where's the glue? This glue is ridiculously strong, and it literally burns your skin if it touches your skin. It's lethal, but it bonds like crazy, so I like to use it. A little antenna for the CB. I think I'm taking that driver out and changing his shirt as well, because the white shirt doesn't really suit the occasion. So I'm going to take him out. Adidas sneakers and all. I don't know what else I'm going to put in there. I might put something in the this middle console. I might put something in there. I could put a pistol on the console there. That might work. I've got this 1911. I've got heaps of these little pistols too, so I could put the pistol sitting on the console between them both. But for now, I'm going to change this shirt because that's going to bother me. We'll give him this green one that our terrorist friend was wearing. Stupid Barbie dolls. actually like a Navy SEALs shirt. That's what he's wearing. It's like one of the training shirts or something. You can still buy these figurines. They're Dragon model figurines, from what I remember. There's probably a different brand here as well, but I can't remember both the brands. I remember one of the brands was Dragon. So if you're looking for, if you want to look for them, look how white this dude's face is compared to his body. And his ears are all filled with blue tack from when he had earmuffs on. I might have to change this man completely, to be honest, because he's quite filthy. Who else we got? This dude's got a mohawk, but he's got camo face. So he's a bit much. I do have others. But I just clean this dude. I think I'll just clean this guy up. That's the jerk. That's the guy. Get the blue tack out of his ears. There, can you hear me now? There you go. Look at the air conditioner. It's so hot, man. Let's get like melty hot. It's been a hot summer here down under. Pick this out of his ears. Get that out. His head's pretty messed up. I might actually change the figure, I don't know. But for now, here we go. It's not that hard to change him out. Yeah. There we go. Just put his t-shirt on. Put your shirt back on. My mum's boyfriend years ago, he was a bit of a knob. Surprise, surprise. I had these all set up at my mum's house when I used to live with her years ago. And get on there, would you? This is frustrating. Why would anyone want to play with Barbie dolls? Yeah, well, they're all set up around the house with all their guns and all their stuff on and that, and I just had them standing in all the shelves and that. And I don't know, my mum's boyfriend thought it'd be funny to mess with them all. So he went and bought Barbie doll clothes from, I don't know, I guess wherever, toy store or whatever, and then came to my mum's house and undressed all of them and put them in women's clothing. Like it was funny. Broke a couple of the legs off them because he was trying to manipulate them to get them dressed. And didn't even apologize. Nothing. Like, it was a funny joke. I came home drunk and like was just walking around and then noticed one of them. I was like, what the fuck? And I thought I was like hallucinating or whatever, you know, I'm drunk. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I looked at the other one and I looked because I had like, I don't know, 10 of them set up around the house. And I noticed that like majority of them are all dressed in like women's clothing. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I just started laughing. And then in the morning, I realized that he had broken a bunch of them to dress them. And I was like, that's a bit fucking... They're $100 each back in the day. You know, they were $100 each. They're not cheap. You know, so had it been his stuff around my mum's house and I fucked with it, there would have been hell to pay. But it's okay for him to break all my stuff because it's not his, you know. Like, the dude was just a fucking dickhead. He's gone now anyway, so fuck him. But like, it seemed to me that it was just a weird excuse for him to actually play with them because he just wanted to play with them and look at all their stuff. Because once you've got them all geared up, they're done. You know, look how detailed their shit is. And I'm talking, I had like grenades hanging off of them. All their pockets were filled with magazines and stuff, all that sort of, you know. So it's almost like it was just an excuse for this dude to play with them, and like he ended up breaking some of them, and I was a bit pissed off. Put that way, all right? Okay, I've got it off my chest now. Leave me alone. All right. So his shirt's changed. He doesn't look like a knob anymore with a white shirt on. Let's put them all aside. Actually, out of the way for now, because We're going to focus on the truck. I need to make some space here. This is out of control. Let me tidy up. God, mess. Brothel. It's a bloody brothel, I tell you. Right, so thanks, Rob. Catch you later, buddy. Be careful not to break that. Right. I think Mr. Hostage. Let me just look at you guys. There you go. I don't know. Easy, man. This guy. I don't know how this guy's gonna sit with this gun on his lap. Just gonna work it all. Ah! I'm alright. Yeah, thanks for getting in. It's gonna have to be like that. Pretty much. That'll work. They have got their man in the boot. Shit's frustrating with their clothing. It won't do what I want it to do. Oh my god. Just, there you go. Why is it so weird? Oh wow. So, there we go. Come on. Oh. Just stand there, would you? And then this guy. I think he's going to be carrying this one because it has no silencer. That needs to be glued. The one thing I don't like about these guys is their elbows, the joints in their elbows. If I could actually putty them up so you couldn't see them, I would. I kind of don't want to, so I'm not going to. But they've got their man. Gaduk, Muhammad Jihad. Whoa. Right. Paint. Painting. Get these men's out of the way. them aside because they're good. But I do need to figure out he can come out too. Henry the hostage. Do I put a piece of plastic in the back? You know, they chuck him on. They're not just going to chuck him in the back with blood all over him. Does he need to be sitting on a tarp, or they just don't care? You know. Do I put a pistol on the console here? I've got, like I said, I've got a 1911. I've got heaps of pistols. I could sit a pistol right there. Just right there. And it'll be a little bit of a detail. Maybe it's the driver's pistol because he can't access his rifle. We'll put his rifle in here. Down by his feet like that. When the door closes. So his rifle will be there. But I don't know about the pistol on the dash. Because their knees are going to be all up in there and you'll hardly be able to see that. So I kind of think it's going to be pointless. But when there's nobody inside of it, you'll see it. So I don't know. What should I do? Put a pistol in there or no pistol? Or just rest it in there when I want to take pictures of it? It's tough decisions. Because this won't fit in there as well. That with the silencer, it's way too big. It's kind of, and I don't know where it lay. You know, if this guy's not running, if the dude running the MP5's not running a silencer, why would he be bothering? But again, I've got heaps of other rifles that I could switch it out with. I could put a shotgun there instead as well. I could also put heaps of brass on the ground that I've got. This brass, like little spent cartridges, spent bullets. I don't think I'll bother with that. Seat belts too. I've got to think of a way to put seat belts in because that'd be an extra cool little bit of detail. So yeah, seat belts, floor mats, pistol on the dash there. What else would you have in the car? In the front there. Pack of cigarettes. A pack of cigarettes. Do you know what? I reckon I've got a pack of cigarettes that will fit in there. Let me see. Now, all this little miniature stuff that came with those models. We got like scope. There's like I hope you can see through this plastic bag. There's a torch there, or two torches. M203 round. An antenna and another pistol torch or something. Look at these little knives. Scale stuff, I love it. Love it. Now I swear I've got, look, there's even bullets. Right, that's how scale this stuff goes. There's a bunch of pistols. Ah, here we are. Here we go. Look at that. There's also a pair of sunnies here. A little packet of cools. You see that? Little packet of cool cigarettes. So I'll put them on the dash. Definitely going in there. Look at that. Little tiny pack of cools. So I'll put them on there for sure. Because they're smoking ciggies. I've got a pair of sunnies here. They're broken though. I could glue them. There's two pairs of sunnies here. That's an extra bit of detail for the faces that would look quite cool. I'm going to fix them. We'll do that momentarily. Yeah. I've got night vision, goggles, others. I mean, look at all the guns in here. This, right. M16 is an AK. Maybe I'll put the AK in the car, like they took it off of the terrorist. There's an M203 launcher in here. Thump. There's a shotgun. So there's also a Spaz shotgun. Take you back to the 1980s. Oh, it used to cock. I must have glued it. It probably broke or something. I think I might take the AK. I'm putting that in there because that, like I said, that could have been like... Now I've got to think about it. So, with the story of the truck, they got the guy in the back tied up. There's two dudes in the front in fatigues and they're in the same camo. So they're from the same unit. But are they just transporting this dude or are they the ones that captured him? If they're the ones that captured him, there's potential that they've got his belongings, his AK, his backpack, his webbing, that sort of shit. Or are they just transporting him from a prison, from one prison to another, or from one holding point to another? Because if that's the case, he's got a sack over his head and he don't have shit. You know what I mean? So I reckon I'm just going to go with the, he's getting transported from one shithole to another and he don't have nothing. So, there's nothing really else in here that could use, apart from bullets. And there's a pouch with a helmet, night vision, got some normal goggles, don't need that. Pistols, maybe I could, instead of using the 1911, because it's a nice pistol, I could just put, I've got all, like 3 Berettas in here, 4 Berettas, so I could use, you know, a gun that I'm not going to miss, you know what I mean, because I don't want to just put all the, look at this stuff, it even, like, you can pull the mag out and cock it back. That's how detailed the stuff is. So, I could put a Beretta in there. Or there's a static Beretta with no moving parts. That would probably actually make more sense because, although that's better, the one with moving parts way more detailed. You can just tell the difference. So maybe the Beretta. I've got a looks like a Smith & Wesson. No moving parts though. The rest of them aren't moving parts. I do have some UMPs, but they're really nice models and I don't want to glue one in there. So, but I will get one to show you because they're pretty sick. So this is the UMP that came with one of the other models, one of the other men. I can't remember. This was that long ago. I can't remember what came with what model. Like what's, you know, it's a little UMP. The silencer comes off. Torch comes off. Torch and laser. It's the old school one. You can cock it. You can pull out the magazine. Pretty cool. Even the hammer operates on this one, which is crazy. And the trigger, you see the trigger moving. I'm not putting that in there though, because that's just too cool. So there's that, but I want to show you this too, because it's obviously a different scale. This one there, like, you can actually put bullets, like fake little bullets in there. Pretty cool. But yeah, that's obviously too big. And it's like a fidget toy. So I think I'm going to go with the Beretta. The high detail Beretta. And I'll put that on the dash in the middle there with the cigarettes. I'm going to fix these sunglasses too. Back in go in here with them other pistols. I reckon I had more of this stuff too, but I lost most of it, broke most of it, threw some of it away. It's kind of silly, but kind of wish I kept most of it. Let's have a look at these little sunglasses. But there's also a watch in there. We get those cigarettes out so I don't lose them. Push the truck back. And I'll also bring you guys in a bit like that there. Ooh, it's a bit weighty. Maybe not like that. Didn't like it. I think it's gonna fall over. Alright, so these sunnies, they're split down the middle. Both of them have, which is pretty funny. Looks like I tried gluing these ones a while back. And we've got two watches. Little tiny watches. They can go onto the side, I'm not using them. Both our guys put watches on. This dude doesn't have a watch on, so I'll put one of these on him. Don't judge me for whatever side of the wrist I'm putting it on. Didn't even think about it, just put it on. Alright? Leave him alone. It's just a watch. Put that one away. Put it back in the tin, I don't want to lose it. I am gonna, because like I said, I've got a few more of these guys. I've got one that, actually I think it's this dude. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the video game Reforger. I'm going to dress this guy up like he was in Reforger, the video game, because he's wearing the same fatigues, 1980s camo. Yeah, that's another story. Anyway, let's try and fix these sunglasses for these guys to make them look like real operators, yo. Oh, good one. This is going to be some fidgets. I reckon one of the best ways we do this is to stick them to the table so they can't move, and then that way it's just going to be a little bit easier for me to work with. Ah! Get the stickiness off me. Probably a million other ways to do this, but this is how I'm doing it. Alright. Quick comments check before I continue. That is 9! Alright. Just hit the like button there, people. Just tap it with your little thumb, and then other people might come and watch the video. And then that's just how it works. Okay, so let's fix that angle a little bit. Just like that. Yeah. It's all about lining. Try and marry it up. There we go. Not quite, actually. As if it was in its original position. Come on. That's pretty close. Super fidgety. There we go. So that's line them up. Do the same with these ones. These look like Oakleys, they look like Ray-Bans. is going to be a bit trickier, I think. That's the go right there. Righto. We get some of this crazy glue. Ooh! Don't sniff it, folks. Let's do these first. Whoa! Phone call. Message on the phone there. Okay. I don't want to touch the glue. Let's put that together. And just let it melt together. Fuse itself together. Yep, not quite. Someone's messaging me or commenting or something. Come on. There we go. Oh. Now. Oh, come on. I might have to hold it. Like this. And fuse it together. Same with this one. Stick it together. Fuse it. Done. Now I'm gonna have to clean them up. This is Kicker. So on super. Oh man, it stinks. Put it on. You put your super glue on, then you spray it with this, and it dries instantly. It's good for like really finicky stuff like this. And this glue is like crazy. So with that and this combined, she'll be right. Problem though is we've also stuck to the tape, but this one, go. There we go. Let me get a little scalpey here. Just come on. There we get it. There we go. There's one pair of sunnies, another pair of sunnies. I just obviously got to clean up this crap, but they are not broken anymore. And that one, actually, I'm going to leave that tape there because that'll probably provide a little bit of reinforcement. Now we get rid of this. I'll start to try and clean these up without breaking them. Just poke yourself. Oh yeah. Oh nice. That came off even better. That worked out even better than what I thought it was going to. Just need to chisel this out. My eyesight's going, and this sort of stuff is getting so much harder every day. That's annoying me because this minute stuff is where you get the real good detail, and I'm going to start to notice it in my work, and it's going to frustrate me. Well, there we go. Pair of sunnies for one guy, and we'll clean up these ones now. They've ended up a bit crooked, actually. We'll see how these end up. Maybe we won't have them. I reckon I've got more somewhere too. Maybe on one of the other figurines. Don't think that's gonna look right. New. I've also got a pilot somewhere. I don't know where he is. What did I do with that pilot? It's George Bush. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Like when he went on one of the aircraft carriers, when he was in office, and they made a figurine of him. Pretty funny. And he's in like full flight gear. Yeah, I've got it. I think I put it back in its box, actually, now that I think about it. So it's somewhere. I think these sunnies are mongified. Like I've glued them wrong. They're all crooked. I might have to break them and reset them. Because it's no good, bro. What is that bumping? Stop. Okay. I think they're going to look a little retarded. Let me see. Yeah. No, they're not too bad. They probably wouldn't look too bad from a distance, but they're crooked. I can't use them. The other ones should be fine though. I'll work on this dude's head, will they? Nah, they're munted. These ones will work. Yeah, they'll be fine. I'll put these on the driver, which I think is this guy. Just gives him more detail. Because he's a cool dude, okay? So, I'll put him on the driver, and I won't have any on him, I guess. It looks like Baby Driver. I hate that movie. I hate that movie with a passion. I might try to fix him one more time before I give up. Even though they're a bit rat shitted. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting them any better because of the join's so fine. We can try. Geez, it's gonna have to be pretty spot on. Let's try another method here. A little dollop on the table because I'm an idiot. Just put it raw straight onto the kitchen table, and then put the job in the glue, both ends, like that, and then join them together. Holy matrimony. That's how they need to be. Now I just need to stay here for 20 minutes. Just like that. Oh, wait, no, it's gluing. It's working. Oh, it's glued. But I think they're too wide. They're like the size of some dude's massive head. Let me see if I can just... Nah, they're snapped. Bastards. A re-glue. Reapply the glue. There we go. And glue. No! Oh, it's on my finger and I can feel it burning me. There we go. Let's go. Dry. Oh, come on. Do it. It dried so quickly before, and now it's not going to do it at all. Come on. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Do it. Do it. I just need someone to come along and hit it with the kicker. Oh, here we go. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Yeah, there we go. Is that going to be... Oh, that's better, hey? They're not so munted. They're going to need some cleaning up, but they're not so munted now. Well, maybe. There's... They look a little bit ragged. We'll see. Hang on, there we go. They don't even fit on this dude's head. This dude's got a big head. Maybe he needs the baby drivers. Yeah. Yeah, he needs the baby drivers. And this dude needs the Oakleys. Come on. They look a little bit shit, to be honest. I'm not sure. Yeah, no, I'm not convinced. They don't even go around his ears. Oh, they kind of nearly do, but they're just not gonna cut it. They look pretty shit too. Yeah, that. Be gone! I could put him on his head for the details, you know? Yeah? Might do that. Like he just hasn't got it on. But you could even do the around the neck deal. I think just on the forehead might be the go there. Because that looks... Oh, but their heads are all up against the roof. So if I put them like that, they'd be squished against the ceiling. You won't even see them. I think maybe I'm just going to have to go without. Did them ones. There wasn't another pair, was there? I don't think there is. I'm going to check. We got a watch. We got pistols. Yeah. Empty bag. Radios. Random bullets. Knives. A torch. 2 torches. Do we want a torch in the car, maybe? Interrogation, you know? Got a big mag light here. Could go down well. Got that big mag light to interrogate with, you know? Put it in his face. So one of them, you know, that I reckon I'm going to use that as a detail. Nothing else really. I mean, there's one of those. I'm going to keep that for the other guy. One of those older torches, 9 torches or whatever you want to call them. I don't know what they're called, but I'll keep that for the Reforger build because that's the sort of torch they've got. Okay, what do we got here? We got goggles. We got helmet. Night vision goggles. What's that? Oh, that's a stock 4 goggles. And here we've got a little pouch, and the rest is just magazines and guns. Lots of guns. I think there might be. What was that? I lost the bullet. There might be. Something at the bottom of this. Oh, these men's clothes is that in here too. There's heaps of crap in here. Scale stuff. I'll look at that in a minute. Clothing, flak jackets. Oh. Helmet. That helmet's definitely for this guy. That's for the Reforger build. Bulk shell. Flak jackets, boots, flak jackets and flak jackets. Dude's got a flak jacket on. But is it period correct? I don't think it is. I don't think it is a Vietnam one. I reckon that is. Yeah, I reckon that's supposed to be his. And then there's webbing, because he's going to need webbing. But there's no little... Nothing at the bottom. No. I think for the new. Oh, there's another one. This one's got a torch in it. So we've got two of them. One's got a collar, one doesn't. I have to look into that to make sure I get the right one on him. Put all that down for now. And him. All this stuff. Let's have a look in here. Boots, webbing, pouches, core webbing, pouches, drink bottles. Oh, a beanie. A beanie. I forgot about the beanie. This bro's gonna wear the beanie. Oh, you know what I need to do. I know what I just realised I need to do. I know what I need to do. I just had it. Oh, I know what I need to do. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna make him look like how we used to dress in Daisy. I'm gonna give him black armbands. I've got a black dude in there as well. So it'll be me and Jeffries transporting a prisoner. That's what I'm gonna do, man. Because I've got I have to make black armbands, but that's not too hard. That beanie looks a little bit dorky. I think these guys both should be wearing vests too. I don't know, like bulletproof vests at least. Should they be wearing vests? I don't know. They've got flak jackets here they can wear. I think wear one of these, but it'd probably be too much in the car, so I'm not going to bother. As for these props, we got pistol holster. I mean, probably no point wearing a belt either. It's all just there's this cap, but it's the wrong camo. Another holster. Pouches. Nah, I don't think I need any of that stuff. But there's webbing to build a LBV vest that I need to build for Forger build. Oh. Look at all this. Put it back in. I mean, I could put a drink bottle in there, I guess. I'll do that. I'll put a drink bottle in there. What else have we got that I can sort of put in there? Oh, that's actually webbing. Looks like the best that I need. I'll put a drink bottle in there. I'm going to feed the prisoner and give him water, so fair enough. Right. Well, go there. So which gun and which rifle should I give him? Because one dude's going to have this. One dude's going to have one of these. I don't know which one to give him. The green one or the one with the silencer? The green one's a bit more detailed. It's cooler. I don't know. What do you guys reckon? Someone say something in the comments. I'm gonna read them. Nobody say nothing. Fine. I don't know which gun to use. Torn. I think maybe the green one. Black one's pretty cool, but I think the green one, just because it looks more detailed with the different colours in it. Oh damn, this one is pretty cool. Actually, I think I might put that one in. They're the same length. They're pretty much the same length anyway, so they can take up the same amount of room in the car. Yeah. I'll put that one in there. That's pretty cool though. Prisoner. And shirt's really dry. Yep. Yep. Did this, give me that. That. Put it in your hand, you Wally. There you go. They're getting ready to escort their prisoner. Are they going to escort him or are they going to... Oh, he's fallen over. Drunk on the job. Watch out, I don't want to break these sunglasses. It's not worth it. Not the sunnies. Oh no! There we go. They're looking very CIA-ish, especially this dude with the sunnies on. They kind of need balaclavas on too, so we can't see their identities. There we go. Maybe he's going to give him a little bit of water before they throw him in the back of the car. So I'll put this gun away. Use that one. Oh. That guy is definitely drunk. He is definitely on the terps. It's the second time you've fallen over on the job, buddy. Get your shit together or go home. And now, kind of need to move on to painting. Put them away. And trying to make some space on this table. All right. Oh, a bit of rubbish. Dang it. All right. Okay. Now I know what I'm keeping in the truck. As for detail, oh, where'd my pistol go? Oh, he's got it in his hand. So we've got our hostage, got our operator 1, operator 2. He's got his rifle, or his machine gun. He's gonna have this thing. Pistol will be on the dash. I'll have the torch in the truck somewhere. Cigarettes on the dash as well. So that's them sorted. And the details. So that and that and that and that are going in the truck. This guy's our driver. And I don't know whether he's going to keep that beanie because I think it's just going to get in the way. So I'm going to take it off of him now before I lose it. And I'll put that away quickly before I do lose it. Okay. Now I need to get these guys out of my head and out of the way. It looks like a dead guy. He just looks dead. I need like a bag actually to put them all in and get him out of the way. Big old bag. Don't have any big enough. So I'm just gonna put them on the shelf over there. And now, all the way out of the way. Because I only need the props and the truck. Ah, this antenna, I'm gonna break it, I swear. So, I don't know whether you guys can see it or not. Maybe it's up. So I want to put, whoa, wobble, wobble. So we're going to have pistol would be sitting, see if you put it, be like this. Pistol kind of maybe there. And then our pack of cigarettes. Probably just next to him, I reckon. Just there. And our drink bottle. Our drink bottle. Considering the pistol and the cigarettes are already taken up most of the dash. Maybe behind this shifter up there. Is that gonna fit? Maybe sideways like that. Something like that. You reckon that'll look alright? I mean, we could even move the cigarettes up to like there. Pistol over a bit more like this. And the cigarettes like there. Something like that. And then a bottle. Just sit there like that. I reckon that'll work, eh? A little bit of detail there. I mean, I could probably put the drink bottle in between the seat, but you're never going to see it unless the truck's empty. I mean, I could put another bottle in there. But we got the cigarettes, the pistol, drink bottle. We're going to have the torch. Thinking, like that. And then we'll have driver's rifle. This is the thing, I kind of was thinking of putting his rifle here. But only when he's in the truck. Because he's going to have his hands on the steering wheel, yeah? So torch down there. I mean, I could put his rifle there as well. It's another spot. Yep, I'm getting a phone call. I'll call him back. Well, there's the ideas. Actually, I don't mind where that is there like that. It looks cool because you can see it through the window. So it looks pretty cool like that. Yeah, I reckon that's how I'm going to have it. Glue it all into place like that. Apart from the rifle, I want to be able to take that in and out. And that's it. Yep. Alrighty, people. That's all for the live stream today. I gotta go make some phone calls because now I'm getting people ringing me and such. And I need my phone to do that. So thanks for tuning in. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you're new. Tune in next time when I do another live. Or my videos, heaps of videos on my channel, heaps of shorts of all the builds and everything I do. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace.